Winter is coming. I know, it's a buzzkill. Here's a couple tips and tricks to get ready for the change in seasons. Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex Clark, the Clark Group, Keller Williams Realty, here today to talk to you a little bit about getting ready for a change in season. And I know I hate to be a buzzkill and it's the middle of August, but fall and winter are quickly approaching. And so wanted to give you a couple of tips and tricks to prepare your home for the change in seasons. One of the first things that we get questions about often is the foundation vents and whether or not we should plug those holes during the winter. Foundation vents, if you're not familiar, are little holes here at the foundation, right? It promotes airflow, and also, if you're not careful, lets little critters in under the house. So the old school thinking was that you should plug your foundation vents and block them in the winter to help insulate the house and keep the house warm. The new school train of thought is, no, we shouldn't do that. We should let the airflow continue to happen, because if you restrict the airflow, you start to get mold and other things that we don't want inspectors finding. So today's advice, keep the foundation vents open and clear. And unless we're going to have freezing weather for a period of several weeks, you really want to keep those open and letting airflow go through. Another thing that you want to do with foundation vents is walk around your property and make sure that they're tight and that they're not loose, so mice and other critters, raccoons or moles or whatever else, can't find their way in under the house when they're seeking warmer environments during the winter. Okay, so let's keep those open unless we're going to get some freezing weather. Another thing that we're going to want to do is check all the gutters. So at my house, we had this gutter at the corner there, and it was leaking. We actually, pretty interesting, one of the old owners of the home had apparently taken out a downspout in this corner at some point, and I started noticing the gutters were overflowing that first spring that we were in the home. As a result, we found where the downspout had previously been connected, and we got a new downspout installed. And there was actually a connection point to it, hard to see, but there was a connection point to it. We just found it in the earth. It had been buried over years and years of, bark dust and dirt and that kind of stuff, debris, and we plugged it in there. So check your downspouts, check your gutters, make sure they're not full of debris. Last thing that is a really good pointer I found over the years is you want to walk around your property and look for any changes. You guys know your homes, you know your property. Let's make sure that you're walking around and looking for anything that's different. The other day, I was walking around the property weeding, because we get a bunch of weeds, and I noticed that the section of our yard here had gotten really wet, and the ground was really soggy. And as a result, I was guessing that we were going to have or find a sprinkler leak. And we were right. There's a sprinkler leak, and it had been really changed the texture of the earth, right? It was just like quicksand. So we found the leak, got that shut off, and now we're just working on filling the holes back up. So anyway, those are a couple tips and tricks for your home and to help you prepare for the change in seasons. As always, it's a good idea to have your furnace serviced in preparation for the winter. Generally, HVAC companies will have a little bit better pricing at the end of summer. So if you want to get ahead of it, now's a good idea to do that. Thanks for tuning in. Looking forward to catching up with you soon. Bye, guys.